Hello there everyone, my name is Mathew McKenna and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to react to We Made It by Tomlinson. This is a song that has been asked a million times, literally a million, not 999,999 times. A million. And that's a very important distinction because if a song hasn't been requested literally a million times, I'm not even gonna bother reacting to that, ew. So keep that in mind. But it's one of Tomlinson's newest songs. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. It seems to be a continuation of Kill My Mind. It's gonna be very embarrassing if I'm wrong about that though, but I'm pretty keen to just jump into it and see what it's like. Before we start though, if you are new here, make sure you click subscribe and enable notifications so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. All right, let's do it, young. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say straight off the bat that this shot is full-on drowning imagery. And drowning and being surrounded by water, all that sort of stuff really invokes smothering. And even in this case, terrifying feelings in a lot of people because it's just this wide open, dark space where you are sinking. Given that the name of the song is We Made It, I'm going to assume it's a bit more uplifting, but this is setting the scene for here's how I feel.
It's in these moments when you're there, everything falls away.
It seems like there is this idea of being overwhelmed and drowning, but this sort of stuff kind of disappears, and I can only assume it's when they're with each other. I like this chord progression and I like the sound of the guitar. I will say it felt like it went on maybe a little bit too long. We're 42 seconds into the video and I only think he's just about to sing now. And that's not an objectively bad thing. I just prefer to kind of get into it a bit sooner.
'Cause we made it, underestimated.
I really dig it, but the delivery of these words is quite weird. It's not the melody you'd expect. It kind of almost feels a little offbeat. And that, now that I'm saying that, that sounds like an artistic choice to make it seem a little bit off-putting. And I will say I feel like unconventional delivery of lyrics, or at least straying from the normal pattern, is an underused technique. I really like it.
Baby, you were still high, never coming down with your hand in mine.
Oh, okay. All right, that drop was a little unexpected. I did expect, some kind of drop, but I just didn't expect it to be that kind of style. And to bring in kind of that sort of beat, it felt like it would be maybe more conventional drums. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure if he had a mask on and I didn't want to be rude and say, well, he has a mask.
Things we never say to someone else out loud. We were only kids just trying to work it out.
We're almost 2 minutes into the song, and have we heard a chorus? Maybe I'm just crazy. I feel like he did say we made it, but that was right at the start of the song. Other than that, there's been pretty much, as far as I've heard, entirely unique lyrics through the song. One thing that musicians do a lot, and I don't have a problem with it, in fact, I actually sometimes quite like it, is they repeat verses or choruses just maybe in a different way and adjust things or slightly change words. But what that leads to is not that many lyrics in a lot of songs, especially if they're delivered quite slow. So it's impressive to me to see so many unique lyrics being said in just 2 minutes. I wonder if it'll keep up for the rest of the song.
Yeah, 'cause we made it, underestimated.
Oh, okay, that's gotta be the chorus. It's just that they started with the chorus, I see.
Don't know why they put all of this on us when we're so young.
I'm trying to work out what Louis is saying in this song. I mean, obviously I can hear what he's saying, but I mean the subtext. Because despite how the vibe of it may be, it doesn't feel like it's a traditional love song that's just about love. It feels like there's something deeper here. Especially that line that was why do they put all this on us when we're so young, or something like that. I wonder if it's to do with the pressures that people face growing up, or maybe even expectations of love, where people have certain ideas about love and that's all put on them by people who they've grown up with, parents and family. I don't know, maybe I strayed too much from the topic. Maybe you can help me figure out the meaning.
Singing something poppy on the same four chords. Used to worry about it, but I don't know more.
Then there was a line that kind of focused on his life now and had nothing to do with a relationship. Singing Poppy on the same 4 chords and now I don't care, or something like that. So it's kind of this idea of him moving on from having to fit within a certain box and he's expanding into what he wants to do, and that's his version of making it. That's cool. I like that. And now we're back to that drowning sort of thing. It's the guy. Okay, I was that was a twist ending, but now there's even more. I'm a little confused. I wonder what the deal with the mask is. I wonder if it's like to do with hiding your true self. That's an interesting perspective, that maybe like Louis's version of making it is being exactly who he wants to be and not trying to adhere to all these different kind of rules or concepts, whether it's to do with work or life. And that would explain what's up with the mask, and that like this guy's hiding who he really is, but in a literal sense, not in a figurative sense like Louis is. So this song kind of feels like it touches on the idea of Louis saying, hey, I feel like I've actually made it now because I'm doing what I want to do, and that feels like my true self. I don't know, something like that. Please feel free to let me know your interpretations of that. I'd love to know what you think and whether you think I was on the right track. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. And as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.